Hi, my name is Sintamei Nkaitole and I'm from Asali Organics Limited. We are a beekeeping company based in Kenya and we are expanding into East Africa. And I would just like to go through this small pamphlet that we usually give out to everyone who comes to our store, and sometimes even online, if you request for it, you will receive this small brochure that we have. So this is how it looks at the back, and this is how it looks at the front. So basically, this is just an introduction to what we actually do. So we actually take care of the entire universe of beekeeping, from building the beehives, selling the beehives, equipment sales, purchase of honey from AMS clients, which is apiary management services, all the way to setting up and value addition and beekeeping training. So as you can see here, we have the honey purchase. We also have the apiary management, beekeeping equipment and tools, and we have apiary initiation, which just means that we set up and begin a new apiary. We also have the beekeeping training and the wholesale supply of bee products. So we also offer a lot of wholesale products. If you want to do private label, you would like to get into the beekeeping business, you'd like to have your own private label, such as the face and eye cream that you have, or the propolis hinani. We'll go through all the products that we have, but we usually offer private label for all our products. For wholesale, of course, we are located at Karen, opposite Total Current Petrol Station along Langata Road. We also have our second branch in Eldoret at Keitich Center. Our main phone line is 2+254 111 966 789. Our email is info@asaliorganic.co.ke, and our website, where you can actually purchase any products that we have, with the variations, of course. If you want the Langstroth beehive, the KTBH, the 500 grams honey, and all that, all those products, you can actually purchase at www.asaliorganics.co.ke. And on Facebook, we are also Asali Raw Organic, and Instagram asaliraworganic.co.ke. So this first page will basically speak on beekeeping training. Our beekeeping training ideally runs for an entire week. It's quite an intensive program, and you will receive theoretical and practical classes. This means that we will go through these theory topics. Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. Chapter 3 and Chapter 4 are ideally practical classes that are actually done within a live apiary. So we will be working with live bees. So if you have some fears with bees, that one will definitely get out of the door at that time, because now you'll have the bees in your face. You'll be identifying the queen bee, identifying the drone bees, the worker bees, identifying different products within the beehive. So it's quite an intensive program. And our first topic is Chapter 1, which is the honeybee and its importance. I'm sure you have heard this theory whereby if the honeybees go extinct within the world, that in 24 months or 12 months, that there will be no human population or plant populations or animal populations, because of the pollination of plants and the production of food. So you need to understand the importance of bees within the ecosystem, even without the benefit of the income coming in, just to ensure that we preserve and we conserve the honeybees within our environments. And you will also learn within Chapter 2 the management of the honeybee. So there are different management kinds in terms of apiary management, colony management, the production of beehives, what kind of beehives is suitable for what kind of production. For beeswax, we usually encourage Kenya top bar hives, the KTBH, for farmers. If you want to produce mainly honey production, you would go for the standard Langstroth beehives, which are also available at Asali Organics. We also have the feeding of the bee, and this is not the feeding of the bee with different materials like sugar like corn syrup and all that. It is basically just ensuring that the plants around you, the bee botany, we call it bee botany, so the botanical plants around your farm, around your apiary are suitable for the bees, just to ensure that the bees have enough pollen and nectar within their circumference of flight. We also have chapter 3, which is the hive products and processing. So here you will learn how to process your honey correctly to be able to meet the standards of organic production or organic standards. So I know a lot of debate has been going on about organic products. You are not meant to heat your honey. Organic honey means that it is just simply pressed and packed. And honey that crystallizes is organic honey. You're not supposed to be afraid of the honey crystallizing, because this is a natural process whereby there is the increase of the fructose or glucose sugars within the honey that makes it just crystallize at the bottom. So if you have some of our honey, you will see within the label that we indicate if it crystallizes, just put it in warm water and stir, and that's it. But you do not need to heat it, because all the nutrients will go out of the honey, and then now it will just become a normal syrup, no medicinal or nutritional value to your body. We also have chapter 4, which is my favorite topic, that is value addition products. Value addition products actually fetch more income than the honey itself. You have the lip balms, you have the shampoos, the conditioners, the face and eye creams, and so much more that you can create. Even the soaps, the liquid soaps and the bar soaps that you can create an income with, if the practical classes actually scare you away from getting into a beehive again. So as I said, our beekeeping training is quite intensive. It runs for an entire week. It is certified, and we have theory and practical classes. So I will also share our middle page, which is our most important product, our AMS product, which is the Apiary Management Service product. So this is an investment product for farmers or for people who actually own land and want to utilize their land for beekeeping. Beekeeping is not a destructive agricultural practice. So you just set up either, if you're increasing your beehives over 50 beehives, then you will have to have an apiary house built, such as we're doing right now in Matu. We're actually in Matu today, and we're actually setting up an apiary house, and you'll be able to see that video within our YouTube page. So our apiary management services includes setup. So once you buy beehives, we usually start with the procedures of doing an apiary visit. So you will book an apiary visit 14 days before the date of the visit, and you will be able to pay our charges. We usually charge a base charge and a charge per distance within the country, and even outside the country we usually offer apiary visit services, whereby we come into the land and we look at the resources within the land and let you know if the beekeeping practice or the beekeeping venture is actually viable on your land. There is no need of you investing in, let's say, even 30 beehives, which is a minimum for our AMS products, and the land is not viable for beekeeping. So we have to come in, do an apiary visit, give you an apiary visit report, which is just a simple roadmap to tell you need more foraging plants, you need more pollen plants or more nectar plants, you need maybe a source of water close by, and it also details to you how many maximum beehives you can actually set up within the land, so that you're able to plan yourself and say, I'm going to start with a minimum of 30, but according to the apiary visit, I can get to 100. So you will increase gradually. So that is a very important step. After the apiary visits, then now you will have discussions with our team and decide what apiary management plan that you will take up. We have 3 major plans. The first one is the queen bee plan, the drone bee plan, and the worker bee plan. So the queen bee plan is just hive setup, monthly inspections, and harvesting. So with the AMS product, we ensure that we do the inspections monthly. First we install, yes, definitely we install the beehives. The minimum for AMS is 30 beehives. So we would install the 30 beehives either in an open apiary or a closed apiary, depending on the security of the area and the expansion of the project. So if you're going to increase to 100 beehives, there is no need of doing an open apiary with the beehive stands. We will just begin with construction of the apiary house itself and setup of the 30 beehives minimum, and the apiary house would be set up for even 100 beehives. So maximum capacity for the apiary house should be 100 beehives, just because of colony management. Then we would come in monthly after colonization. So we'll ensure colonization. So you don't have to stress yourself about colonization. You don't also have to purchase tools or equipment. We'll come in with our tools, our equipment, and also part of our staff. So this is, as I said, our AMS product is our investment product for our clients. Then we have the drone bee farm management plan, and you also have the worker bee farm management plan. Now these are just customized to your suitability, and for all the farm management plans we have a minimum contract of 12 months. I know you would think, that's really long, but no, we have to ensure that the colony management is done very well and such that your return on investment has already come, so that we don't leave you halfway. You've already invested the return of it. Yes, you're getting revenues every season, but your entire investment, you have not recouped your entire investment. So within the 12 months, you should have recouped your entire investment, and you should have also had a number of harvests. So the minimum contract for the AMS product is 12 months, and that is on contractual basis. And the minimum number of beehives to start with is 30 beehives only, and then we'll come in and just take over the management of the farm. So that is our AMS products. Now our last page on our brochure here. This is again the small brochure that you will receive from our two branches, our three branches. Our two main branches are Langata Road, Karen, opposite the Total Karen service station. You will just see our large container there, yellow, bright yellow. You can't miss it. Then we have our second branch in Eldoret, Keitich Center. Then we have our pickup point for small items at Sasa Mall Shop Shop M9 on Moi Avenue. So these are just our products. On the black side, we have our honey products. On the white background end, we have our value addition products. So we have our liquid honey, which is available for 1 kg and 500 grams. We also have our creamed honey, which is available for 200 grams and 400 grams. And the creamed honey just means that we just thoroughly whisk the honey, because now while you're applying bread, I don't know if you have experienced this, you apply your bread with honey, and then it just lifts up with the bread is cut, it's uncomfortable, it's pouring onto the plate and all that, and maybe you're in a rush, or you are actually a baker, you do confectionery products. So this is the best to glaze, and it is thoroughly whipped. It will smooth over your bread, your cakes, and all those items, baking items. It is also very good for children who find it difficult to eat the honey, so it is a bit more fluffier on the tongue. We also have our honeycomb cassette, and this is a product that also the AMS clients actually benefit from. And this is why the lifespan for the beehive would be around 6 years. With equipment used such as extractors, your frames would become slightly weaker. So once you harvest, let's say 3 times a year, you would have to have done that almost 18 times. So the frames themselves would be coming apart. So instead of throwing away the beehives and the bees in it, and we just taught you hive management and the importance of the honeybees, so you don't have to throw away your honey or your bees or your beehives. So we would retain the entire box. and replace the bars, the frames within the super box only. We won't touch the brood box. You will be able to learn about the features of a standard Langstroth beehive within our other video, that is for the Langstroth beehive. So we would replace it with this honeycomb cassette, and this honeycomb cassette is just pure honeycomb. We fix it, we arrange the honeycomb cassettes within the super box, and then you just come and package it, and it is as easy as done. You don't need to process, you don't need to have a hassle. But now you would be restricted after 6 years, or after your frames have become weak, which is after the 6-year period, longer or shorter in some instances, depending on the equipment that is being used at your farm. Then you would have to use the honeycomb cassettes, which we have in 400 grams, and this is weighted at our stores, so the weight is actually charged. So you can get some honeycomb cassettes at 300 grams, 200 grams. Some are as large as 600, 800 grams. Yes, so you would get that weighted and costed at our stores. We also have our organic propolis extract. So our propolis extract actually treats a lot of immunity deficiencies within the body. It is microbial and antibacterial also. It reduces a number of problems within the body. If you have issues like asthma, like arthritis, it will relieve these joint pains and the symptoms, and it also helps in recovery and healing. And we also have propolis in honey. So this propolis extract is a concentrate. And we also have the propolis in honey, which is just diluted within honey. So this is used mainly for children who find it difficult to drink the extract. So the extract is a concentrate. So with a concentrate, you just put a few drops in water or juice and drink it. You don't put it within any milk-based product. Then we have our value addition products, which is our last page. And we have the face and eye cream. We have our lip balms. We have our anti-aging propolis serum. As you can see, value addition products are endless. You can make a fortune just going into value addition and coming to our beekeeping trainings, where you will learn all this. We have our shea beeswax soap. We also have our goat milk facial cleansing bar. So this one has goat milk. You can see there are endless options of how you want to customize and build up your value addition products, which will give you more income in the apiculture industry. We also have our honey propolis mask. We have our activated charcoal glycerin bar, and we also have our beeswax antioxidant rich body lotion. So there, down there, we have a recommendation that you may use the serum with the face cream so that you may have the best results. And we've come to the end of our small brochure here that has taken some time to explain, but this are just our payment details, which you can actually find at our page, or if you choose to actually purchase via our website, you can go to our website www.asaliroorganic.co.ke, and you'll be able to purchase and actually request for delivery and put in your PIN location within the tab there as you check out, and pay through our website, and you receive your items. Thank you so much for going through this brochure with me. You can receive this either online via our official number via WhatsApp +254 111 966 789, or visit us at Langata Road, which is our main workshop. Langata Road opposite Total. You will see our signboard and our yellow container. Come on over and request for this brochure, and request also for an explanation, more explanations on this brochure, and you can give us all your questions below or email us at info@asaliroorganic.co.ke. See you next time. My name is Sintamei Nkaitole from Asali Organics.